Next. Ah, literally, your turn. Yes, you are going to be number one. Number one hero. Yes, literally.
I'm ready.
Okay, now can you share your work on the
Okay.
screen?
Let me share my personal information. Okay. Sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
And,
But
and this
you're
is and this is
okay.
my work. Actually, I prepared 40 questions, including true or false questions and multiple choices.
Wow, a lot. Okay.
And here is this audio. Would you like me to start right now?
Yes. Thank
So
you. Mm.
my idea is I'm going to play this audio and then talk about these questions. Is that what you meant?
Good.
Okay, let
Money
me do
and
that.
happiness. Ah.
I hope the internet goes well.
Oh, I listen very clearly.
Selling on psychiatrist sees side
The voice, I can't hear clearly, literally, the voice.
Sorry, sir. You mean that the connection is not so good, or
No, the connection is good, but I mean the voice of your
computer?
listening. Yes.
Okay. Let me see what we can do. I can do about it. Maybe it's about the settings. What can I do? Or can I just send this file to you instead of
Yeah.
share it online? You know, because it's not that.
And before sending, just show online first, so that your friends can listen.
Ah, better.
Yeah.
Okay. I think now we can hear it more clearly. Let me try again. Tell me if it is clear.
Can money really buy happiness?
Oh,
Best-selling author David
good.
Bogg
Actually,
is a
yeah. The
psychiatrist and a
voice,
money advisor.
perfect.
Okay, now, yeah, got it.
Okay, continue.
Can money really buy happiness? Best-selling author David Bogg is a psychiatrist and a money advisor on CNBC's The Millionaire Inside. Going from rags to riches, he says he found happiness, but it wasn't just about dollars and cents. Morning, David.
Good morning, Maggie.
What do you think makes people happy, Ben, if they have no money?
Well, I think what most Americans really want is freedom. We are in the land of the free, but when 3 out of 4 people are living paycheck to paycheck, they don't feel free.
You also say that happiness is not as simple as making more money.
Yes, the more money you have, the more you need to spend anyway. People don't know how to keep their money, and people don't know how to spend it wisely.
We spend so much time in our lives trying to make money. We must believe it's going to bring us happiness. But the research you have ever done about it is kind of mixed, isn't it?
Well, the research is mixed, and I think part of the reason for that is that people acknowledge in their souls that it won't make them happy.
But the problem is we see all these people out there today, with the yachts, with the boats, the planes, The big houses, all of these. They look happy. They have all these possessions. How do you explain that?
It looks that way, but the research also indicates about scale. You can give somebody enough money to take them from poverty to middle class, which makes people happy. But a lot more money to go from 500,000 to 5 million doesn't make them happy.
I agree. Money is going to have a more significant impact on those low-income individuals.
I have never had anybody who comes in and says that he or she needs a little more money.
I've heard of the surveys of the kind of jobs that make people the happiest. They aren't necessarily the jobs that pay the most money. They are things like teachers, social workers, firefighters, not necessarily highly paid jobs.
Absolutely true. It's really about feeling loved.
Good. Passion is another thing that makes people happy. Health and passion.
Yes, health is at the top of the list in terms of what makes you happy. Having good relationships with people, having a lot of very close personal friends, having a good marriage, these are the types of things that make people happy. So if you flip that around, then you'll get to the core of what really makes people happy. Sometimes you have to take the negative to see that you are content now. So if people were to imagine, I'm not going with it these moments, then they would realize that they are pretty content even though their cars are years older than they'd like.
Yes, no question. Well, again, the age-old question. We continue to debate it still. David, thanks.
Thank you, Maggie.
Okay.
Can money really buy happiness?
I think one time is enough, right?
Okay. Okay. So how many items lecture? 40 items, yes?
Actually, the first one I have 15 questions, and then I have other audios too.
Okay, great. So,
So for do I need to talk about these questions or do some analyze?
no, you can send to my email. But before you sending, please change from Chinese to be English so that I can click.
Okay.
I mean your question because I see you click Chinese, but if me I can't click the one.
All right.
You just change. You just like fix the question. Just okay. Let me see your question. Oh, okay. When you send to me, I mean you have to write in English that click this and that. The one.
Okay.
Mm.
Don't worry. I will give you the detail and make it very clear to you. Do you need also the answers? Because I have the answers already.
Oh, okay. The answer is okay. Don't worry because maybe if you need an answer, it take long time for the other.
What else do you want me to do now?
Okay, it's a perfect one. Okay, maybe share. So, Ku Yang, have you got any suggestion to lecture? Ku Yang. Hello, Ku Yang. Anyone?
Do I need to
Hello,
stop my sharing now?
Maybe let your friend talk 1 minute so that they can. Sanyu, hello Sanyu. Sanyu.
Hello, Professor. Can you hear me?
Okay. What do you think about lecturers' work?
Very
Assignment.
amazing
Amazing.
and complicated. Yeah.
For this score,
It's
how
a
many
model of
score?
us.
he deserve. Sanju, how many score he literally deserve? 40 score?
I think he will go. He deserve the 4 goal. Yeah, the 4.
Oh, 4 goal, 40 score. Yes.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. I see. Oh, I agree with you. Because now I tick already. This one. I tick. I
Yeah.
put.
He deserve it.
So, yeah, I tick lectureless name already. I gave him score already, but I won't tell. It's secret. But it's
Okay.
good one. So the second one is you, Kuyang. Yes.
Let me stop my sharing.
Okay, actually, okay,
Yes.
you stop sharing. Oh, wow. Second one, Kuyang, yes? Oh, wow, Kuyang. Kuyang, what's your number, Kuyang?
Maybe the
Hello?
12.
12?
Maybe the 12.
12. Kuyang. Oh, Kuyang 12. Okay, I got it. Okay, Kuyang. Okay, start.
And this is my work. I find about 40 questions, some of the T force questions and some of the gap filling questions. This is gap filling questions.
The filling question.
Okay. Let's turn to, can we start? Let's turn to the first listening.
Yes, okay, start. Yeah.
Okay. Listen the conversation and answer these 5 questions. And T for true, F for false.
Hi, my name's Kathy. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Kathy. My name's John. I'm a university friend of the bride. What about you? Who do you know at this party? I'm a colleague of Brenda. I was a little surprised to be invited, to be honest. We've only been working together the last 6 months, but we quickly became good friends. We just wrapped up a project with a difficult client last week. I bet Brenda is glad it's done with and she can focus on wedding preparations. Oh, yes. So you're Kathy from the office. Actually, I've heard a lot about you and that project. The client sounded like a real nightmare. Oh, he was. I mean, we deal with all kinds of people on a regular basis. It's part of the job. But he was especially particular. Enough about that. What line of work are you in? Well, right out of college, I worked in advertising for a while. Recently, though, I turned my photography hobby into a small business. I'll actually be taking photos during the big event as a wedding gift. That sounds wonderful and very thoughtful of you. I bake, just as a hobby, but Brenda has asked me to do the cake for the wedding. I was a bit nervous saying yes, because I'm far from a professional. Did you bake the cookies here at the party tonight? Yes, I got the idea from a magazine. They're delicious. You've got nothing to worry about. You're a natural. You really think so? If you hadn't told me that, I would have guessed they were baked by the restaurant. You know, with your event planning experience, you could very well open your own shop. One step at a time. First, I'll see how baking the wedding cake goes. If it's not a disaster, maybe I'll give it some more thought.
Okay.
Wow, okay, finish, yes?
Yes. And turn to the questions. The first, Cassie was a little surprised to be invited to the wedding. It's true.
Oh, why is true?
Let's listen.
I'm a colleague of Brenda. I was a little surprised to be invited, to be honest. We've only been working together the last 6 months, but we quickly became good friends.
So
Okay,
according
because
to the
we are good
lesson,
friends, yes?
yes,
Ah,
according to the lesson link, so Cassie was a little surprised to be invited to the wedding is 2.
I see. Okay, wow. So good friend, just like a surprise to be invited to the wedding. Hmm. I think your work isn't second to anyone. Your work. Your work never second to anyone, Ku Yang. Yes?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, thank you, thank you. Now I tick your name already, Yang Ku Yang. You are 12. Okay, good. Ku Yang. Oh, thank you. Okay, okay, you can stop sharing. Okay. Now there is Roger. Roger. Oh, Jingyu. Hello, Jingyu. Hello, Jingyu. Because now I'm reading the message. Jingyu said that, excuse me, Professor, there's no master's name on the list. Jingyu? Oh.
Yes, Professor.
Jingyu. Jingyu, you
Yes,
are master
Professor.
degree, yes? Jingyu?
Yes, Professor.
Oh, how many master degree in a moment? Only you?
I think like more than 10.
More than 10. Now now in a class now I mean the list 55 on the list. So 55 not your name in the list of 55, yes? Jingyu?
Yes.
What happened? Let me talk to the person who can give the answer. Let me see what happened to your case. Okay, now I just like calling the person who is in charge of this. But she's like didn't pick up the phone. Hello, Jingyu. I will take you your issue to talk.
Okay, Professor. Thank you.
This one, this class will your group. Jing Yu,
Yeah.
you belong to Hosea, yes?
Belong to a what?
A group. Because here at you know what we have to agent Hosea and Mr. Chao. You belong to Hosea or Kun Chao, so that I can.
I'm not sure. Maybe I will check with another people.
Yeah. Uh, because there are two agents who deal with Chinese students. Mm.
Okay.
And after the class, I will talk to the person who in charge as well. But this time, just just continue to join. Okay. But the
Okay.
name list, I got only 55. Gu Yang. Next, who going to?
Hello, Professor.
So who?
Hello.
Yes. Hello. Who's speaking? I can't.
Hello,
Chen.
Professor.
Chen Siyun, are you speaking? Yes.
Yes. I can share my
Yeah.
assignment.
You can show. Yes, you can show.
I'm number 14.
14. Let me see. 14. Qing Yu. Oh, Qing Yu Chen. 14. Okay. I see your name. Okay. Xi Yuan Xin. Okay. Mm.
I listened 8 audios and made this 40 items. I really found the answer. Here are the audios. The first audios is about public holiday in China. Let's start number 1.
Public holiday.
Recently, a photo showing a visitor on the Great Wall last week aroused a heated discussion on the internet. Called it the Great Queue of China. It was, with the famous structure snaking to the horizon, immediately hidden by a mass of other tourists. The vast imperial palace, the Forbidden City, at one point welcomed more than 180,000 visitors in a single day. In the desert at Dunhuang, at least 2 camels transporting tourists reportedly died from overwork in the Golden Week. And Chinese media said road traffic was up by 13% on last year, causing unprecedented jams. Many people in China save their traveling for the 2 big annual public holidays. The other is at Chinese New Year. Then it seems as if the whole country has shut down and everyone is on the road or on the train. Thus, there have been renewed appeals for a 3rd public holiday in May to be lengthened to spread the strain.
Okay, I read this finish.
So, Chen Siyuan, you mean your work consists of 8 items: public holiday, hand washing, solar energy, and number last, Christmas gifts. Yes?
Yes.
For public holiday, for public For public holiday,
Yeah,
how many items for public holiday? I mean,
five.
how many questions? 5? Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Oh, I see. Christmas gifts. Okay. You just show Christmas gifts, please. Number 8.
8.
Yes.
At Christmas, the family gathered around the Christmas tree, showing how much they love each other through the presents they give. In Christmas celebrating nations, millions of pounds a year are spent on corporate Christmas gifts. Businesses or with customers. And gifts create a feeling of obligation, which ties them together for the rest of the year. Corporate giving is also a form of impression management, where organizations try to control the image that clients and business partners think of them through their choice of gift. Giving presents is also about showing you care and that you know and understand someone. That's true in the home, which is one reason why choosing the perfect gift is so hard. And it's true in business as well. Companies use their corporate Christmas gifts to show they value their relationship with customers and partners. But it's not all good. Gift giving can also make us feel insecure or cause bad feelings. Will we give too
Wow.
little?
Okay. Chen Xion. Okay. Enough. Okay. It's
There's
already to
shame.
keep you score. Chen Xion. Okay. 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 Thank you.
Okay.
So, your work, I mean, the person who present today, I mean, your work is okay. Every work is excellent. At the beginning, I thought literally going to be number 1. But when Ku Yang presented, Chen Xian presented, I think all of you competitive. Competitive. Literally, I don't wonder why China developed very quickly. No wonder why. Because young generation always active and smart. So no hesitation to give you 40 score for assignment. When after listening and seeing your work, no hesitation. Okay, because there is WeChat now. We have a master degree. Join our class. It's a professional class. Our master's homework is. I checked already. I checked to the person already. So Xingyu, Huasa Hello. Okay, master degree. Show your hand, please. Master degree.
Yes, Professor. Yes, Professor.
I can't see. I see. Now I see only Chen Xiyuan, Penny, literally, Lily, Chun Chun Lu. So who is master degree? Raise your hand, please. I can't see. One more.
Yeah. Hello, Professor.
Wait.
My number is 25.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just one more. Okay, just a minute. Let me talk with master degree first. Master degree. So I talked to the person who the class already, and so you should, I mean, after the class, you should talk to your dealer.
So I can share my homework now.
One more.
Can
Are
I?
you master degree?
Yeah.
Are you master degree or PhD? One more.
Okay. Yeah.
Degree.
Okay.
I, just a moment. Hey, Ling Chili, Ling Chili, help please.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Ask one more. Is she PhD or master degree, please?
王默，你是读博士的这个还是读硕士的？
博士的。
这个 PhD. Yeah, PhD. Tell me.
It's not just like a PhD. There is some mixture of master degree. So for master degree now, no need to present. All of you have to go get back and talk to your agent first. Literally just translate to master degree, please.
那个咱们硕士项目的同学们，你们现在就不用做陈述了，也不用急，就是你们的老师联系人老师沟通一下这件事情，大概稍后再处理，好吧？今天就让他们读博士的这些同学们先来陈述汇报一下就可以了。Yeah, I did it. Funny.
Thank you, literally. Thanks for your big support. Okay. One more. What's your number? One more.
My number is 25.
25. 25. One more. 25. Okay. I see your name. Okay. Okay. Start, please.
Okay.
Part 2. How I could love a race of people. Part 2. How I could love a race of people who hated me. There was a pretty strict system. There was a Negro YMCA. A Negro child in Atlanta could not go to any public park. I could not go to the so-called white schools. In many of the stores downtown, I couldn't go to a lunch counter to buy a hamburger or a cup of coffee. I could not attend any of the theaters. There were 1 or 2 Negro theaters, but they didn't get any of the main pictures. If they did get them, they got them 2 or 3 years later. I had grown up abhorring not only segregation, but also the oppressive and barbarous acts that grew out of it. I had seen police brutality with my own eyes and watched Negroes receive the most tragic injustice in the courts. I can remember the organization known as the Ku Klux Klan. It stands out white supremacy, and it was an organization to keep the Negro. I remember seeing the Klan actually keep a Negro. I had passed spots where Negroes had been savagely lynched. All of these things did something to my growing personality. In my late childhood and early adolescence, 2 incidents happened that had a tremendous effect on my development. The first was the first empty seats at the I'll be happy to wait on you. Move to no seats in the rear. Dad immediately retorted, "There's nothing wrong with these seats. We're quite comfortable here." "Sorry," said the clerk, "but you'll have to move. We'll either buy shoes or we won't buy shoes at all." Whereupon he took me by the hand and walked out of the store. This was the first time I had seen Dad so furious. The experience revealed to me at a very early age that my father had not adjusted to his system, and he played a great part in shaping my conscience. I still remember walking down the street beside him as he muttered, "I don't care how long I have to live with the system, I will never accidentally drove past him." A policeman pulled up to the car and said, "All right, boy, pull over and let me see your license." My father instantly retorted, Let me make it clear to you that you aren't talking to a boy. If you persist in referring to me as a boy, I will be forced to act as if I don't hear a word you are saying. The policeman was so shocked in hearing a Negro talk to him so forthrightly that he didn't quite know how to respond. He nervously wrote the ticket and left the scene as quickly as.
Okay. I should. Now this is the recording content, and this one is the.
So how many questions and numbers? One more.
Yeah.
How
I
many?
prepared 15, 3 parts.
15.
2 or 4. Yeah. Yeah. Racial
Part is
in
about 15,
America.
yes?
Yes.
Can you
My
show
article
the
is
first
about.
part?
My article is about racial discrimination in America. It's a classic. And the whole. The second part is to choose right or wrong. Part is multiple choice.
Hello, one more.
Yeah.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes. The first part, how many
The first.
questions? Yeah.
The
How many
first part,
questions?
5 questions. 5 questions. 5 questions. And the third part. 15.
I can't, because internet problem. You have 3 parts. The first part,
Yeah.
for how many questions for the first part?
5.
Second.
Yeah.
No, you can't say yes. Hello, literally. Help, please.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Okay, ask one more. How many? She said she has 3 parts, but my question, the first part, how many questions? The second part, how many questions? The third part, how many questions? Not say yes.
I
Each
think
part
she means
is.
that she has that number of questions for each part respectively.
How many questions?
红墨，你再说说吧。
Okay, I have 3 parts. Each
然后他问
part have 5 questions. 他是问我就是每个部分有几个问题是吗？
对。
Yes.
Yeah.
And the second.
5 questions for each, and so 15 in total.
Yeah, 15. Oh, so 15.
Sorry. Yeah. 15.
Oh,
Yeah, 15. Not
15.
15. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
15.
Yeah.
I will give you 15 score. Not 40.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Because assignment must be 40 questions. Yes.
Oh, I know.
15 score. Yes. One more.
Okay.
15 out of 40. Yes.
Of course, 40. 15.
15.
I know.
Like luckily he show 40. Okay, 40. Okay, possible. I mean acceptable for 40 score, but 15 items should be 15 scores. I mean
Okay,
lower
you.
than requirement.
I put up my chair.
Yes. So for your final 50 score, you must get all 100% correct. One more, nothing wrong for your final. Or you can fix your work by doing 40 questions. Hello, Linkly, help me please. Okay.
王默，老师的意思是说呢，你现在就是那个不是让你做40题，你只做了15，期末考试压力比较大，他建议你还是做40题，然后交给他。这样的话呢，他就把平时分就给你高一点。
Okay. Thank you, Professor. 谢谢林子立。
Oh.
Okay, Tony.
Okay.
Maybe she will.
Yeah.
Do more.
I get it.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I will send the questions in your message. Okay.
Yes. 40 question. Yes. One more.
Okay. Yeah, 40 questions.
Okay. Next.
Hello, Professor. Hello,
Yes.
Professor.
Ku Yang.
I got 42 questions. I thought maybe you.
Okay.
42 questions and 7 conversations.
Oh. Okay. More than 40. No problem.
Yes, 42 questions.
Okay. More than 40. No problem. But lower than 40. Problem. Hello, Ku Yang.
Hello.
I mean that you get 42 questions, won't
Yes.
any problem. No problem. It's good. I mean, it's good. Perfect. But one more, she has only 15 problem. There will be more problem. More than 40, no problem. But lower than 40, problems. It's okay, Ku Yang?
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Sanju, it's your turn.
Hello, Professor. May I be the next?
Yes. Oh, Sanju. Question, yes, Sanju?
Yes, I got 50.
Oh,
Okay, I will share my screen.
so you mean you are going to beat literally, yes?
Yeah. Hey, Professor, can you see this?
Okay.
Can you see my screen? Okay, I prepare a video. That is a type talk, and here I put mine.
Your video can what program that can turn on your video? What program?
Okay. Then
Chinese
this is
program?
my question. Okay, there are my question. There are 4 25 for the true and false. So this is the whole 14 question. Okay, here we go.
Okay, continue.
Job in management consulting for a job that was even more demanding, teaching. I went to teach 7th graders math in the New York City public school. And like any teacher, I made quizzes and tests, I gave out homework assignments. When the work came back, I calculated grades. What struck me was that IQ was not the only difference between my best and my worst students. Some of my strongest performers did not have stratospheric IQ scores. Some of my smartest kids weren't doing so well. And that got me thinking. They're hard. Decimals, the area of a parallelogram. These concepts are not impossible. And I was firmly convinced that every one of my students could learn material if they worked hard and long enough. After several more years of teaching, I came to the conclusion that what we need in education is a much better understanding of students and learning from a motivational perspective, from a psychological perspective. In education, the one thing we know how to measure best is IQ. But what if doing well in school and in life depends on much more than your ability to learn quickly and easily? So I left the classroom and I went to graduate school to become a psychologist. Challenging setting. Pre-study, my question was, who is successful here and why? My research team and I went to West Point Military Academy. We went to the National Spelling Bee to predict which children would advance farthest in competition. We studied rookie teachers working in really tough neighborhoods, asking which teachers are still going to be here in teaching by the end of the school year. And of those, who will be the most effective at improving learning outcomes for their students? We partnered with private companies asking which of these salespeople is going to keep their jobs? Who's going to emerge a predictor of success? And it wasn't social intelligence, it wasn't good looks, physical health, and it wasn't IQ. It was grit. Grit is passion and perseverance for very long-term goals. Grit is having stamina. Grit is sticking with your future, day in, day out. Working really hard to make that future a reality. Grit is living life like it's a marathon, not a sprint. A few years ago, I started studying grit in the Chicago public schools. I asked thousands of high school juniors to take the year to graduate. Turns out, grittier kids were significant, even when I matched them on every characteristic I could measure. Things like family income, standardized achievement test scores, even how safe kids felt when they were at school. So it's not just at West Point or the National Spelling Bee that grit matters, it's also in school, especially for kids at risk for dropping out. To me, the most shocking we know how little science knows about building it. Every day, parents and teachers ask me, how do I build grit in kids? What do I do to teach kids a solid work ethic? How do I keep them motivated for the long run? The honest answer is, I don't know. What I do know is that talent doesn't make you gritty. Our data show very clearly that there are many talented individuals who simply do not follow through on inversely related to measures of talent. So far, the best idea I have something called growth mindset. This is an idea developed at Stanford University by Carol Dweck, and it is the belief that the ability to learn is not fixed. Dr. Dweck has shown that when kids read and learn about the brain and how it changes and grows in response to challenge, they're much more likely to persevere when they fail because they don't believe that failure is a permanent condition. So growth mindset is a great idea for building grit, but we need more. And that's where I'm going to end my remarks because that's where we are. That's the work that stands our strongest intuitions, and we need to test them. We need to measure whether we've been successful, and we have to be willing to fail, to be wrong, to start over again with lessons learned. In other words, we need to be gritty about getting our kids.
Okay, that's my sharing the video material.
Okay.
If you want
Wow.
to answer the second part of this questions, you may watch it twice, so you can answer it. There's two parts of it, but it's also about one video materials. Yeah.
Okay. Answer. Okay. For number 1, A. Number 2, A. Number 3, A. Like that one. Can you get my point?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So everybody, when you send me your work, please tick the answer so that I can check your answer is correct or not. When I check your answer is incorrect, I'm going to deduct your score. For example, it shows that you are careless. Is it okay, Sanju?
Okay. Hi.
Okay, good. Ling Shirley. Hello, Ling Shirley.
Yes. Yeah.
Please tell anyone who sent the paper to me, please tick the answer, the correct answer, so that when I, after listening your work, if I check your answer is wrong, I'm going to reduce or deduct 10
各位同学，咱们那个给老师发我们这个作业的时候，把那个正确答案附上吧，然后他会检查一下，如果我们做错了的话，他要扣分，扣10分的。Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, literally. You not only handsome movie star, literally, but you is a big supporter to me, literally. Now in Thailand, literally in Thailand at the moment is like a Thai movie star was killed, but the murderer just tried to say that she died by accident. News in China, literally.
Now, actually, we are focused on the war right now, so this kind of assassinate between movie stars does not arouse our attention.
Oh, not your attention, but you are a movie star, literally. Okay, great. So, who's next? Lily, you're next. Oh, who is the next? Oh, okay. Sanju, what's your number? I forgot Sanju. What's your number?
Professor, my number is 33.
Oh, 33 years?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay, okay. Okay, next, Lily. Lily, what's your
Okay,
number,
I'm
Lily?
ready. My number
Lily?
is 31. Okay, my number is 31.
No. 31, literally.
Ah.
So
Oh,
31 belong to literally.
oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I check again.
You're
Ah,
32. Lily.
you're
I'm 32.
32. Ah, Lily, you think that number one going to get A, so you replace
Oh, yeah.
31, yes?
I'm 32.
Yes, Lily.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
Lily.
Hi.
You think that 31 going to get A, so you replace 31 as your name, yes,
Yeah.
Lily?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
uh, Now, uh, I
so can I see my screen?
uh, because now all of you, I mean, you are really smart students. I give you option. Now, do you like to take a break or continue? I mean, 15 break or continue without any break. Literally, do you like to continue or take a break? Literally.
I think we can take a break. Why not? Break sounds good. That's nice.
Okay. Uh, Lily. Yes, Lily?
Yeah. Pardon? Sorry, my signal is so weak, so I cannot hear you.
I mean that literally say that it's a good time to take a break, 15 break, and then come back. Your
Okay.
presentation. Okay, 15
Okay.
minutes break.
嗨，李明哲，能听见吗？
你好。
哎，你好，我想问你一下，请问那个40个道我们准备的那个题，就发到那个老师邮箱里就可以了，对吧？
他说要把答案带上。
还要带上答案，对吧？
对。
那今天一定要放我们自己准备的这个东西吗？还是只要发给他邮箱就可以？
我估计他今天来不及搞完我们这么多人吧。
我感觉也是。
估计主要看邮箱吧。
那好，谢谢你，谢谢。哎。
是。 哎，姐几个，你们要不要看一下那个？之前王林有没有给我们发过我们的那个 ID 号啊？那有别的同学跟我们说，我们那个 ID 号好像跟 Tony 拿那个 ID 号不太一样哎，找不到，找
是的，
不到以前那个文件了。
是的，因为之前王林老师发给我们的是不一样的，就是和这个英语老师发的是不一样的 ID，因为就是我觉得国外的人他应该是看 ID，因为他应该是记不住我们的名字的，所以我怕他到时候打分的时候会有错误啊。因为我又问了一下王林，王林说这个英语老师这个是错的，他说他的这个表是用的错的表。
不好意思，我在用我自己手机打电话，忘了关麦克风了。我这事情我会查一下。